So here we are with the view of the Table Mountain and Buckup over there, the town of Buckup, with the historical meaning. And here today we are going to have the local experience, and we're going to do some food tasting.
That's not even his cat.
And have a local family cook for us today. And they have some fresh vegetables here, and they picked some chilies, a couple of chilies right off the tree. And we're going to be enjoying that today in Cape Town, South Africa. Enjoying the local meal with the local family. Can't wait. We're here for the Samosa experience, right? So
You're here for the Samosa experience.
these are like
Yeah.
nicely prepared. So,
Yeah. So this is your Samosa leaf,
right.
and this is what we call pur. P-U-R, pur.
Like a kitty. Like a kitty.
Without the second one. So that's your Samosa
Oh, wow.
leaf.
Okay.
It's
Does it
very-
expand on it?
Not a lot, because if you're going to stretch it a
Right.
lot, it's
It's
going
gonna
to
rip.
break.
Okay.
But it doesn't, you don't have to worry when it breaks, because whatever breaks, you're going to fry in the oil with your samosa,
Wow.
and that is going to be what we call paper, and it's like a chip.
Oh, like a chip, we saw that, right?
And you
Okay.
can spice that with salt or with whatever spices. Nowadays you get a packet of papa, which is the broken parts of the leaves, in a packet, spiced with Mexican chili, cheese and onion, chicken.
By Falls
and-
Bay, we saw a
Yeah.
little boy having those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like the spices. I like it just with a little bit of salt.
Nice.
Anyway, so this is your samosa leaf, and use beef mince, or this is for the filling. Or you're going to use chicken, you're going to use cheese and corn, vegetarian, you're going to use
Sure.
veggies, mixed veggies. My stepmother, my late stepmother, used to make a seafood samosa. I don't know if you're fond of seafood.
We love seafood.
But she used to take the seafood mix as the base of that samosa, and then she made the most delicious seafood. I've never tasted a samosa that nice by anybody else but by her.
Oh wow.
That's pretty
And you could
impressive.
eat and eat if you're a seafood lover. Eat and not stop eating until tomorrow. So it's either your beef mince, it's your chicken, it's your cheese and corn, it's your seafood, it's your mixed veggies. It can even be I don't know if you know snook. We
Yes.
call
Snook,
it-
yeah, the fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you can even use snook. You steam the snook and you flake it.
Okay, because it's very not a lot of bones, so that's good.
Yeah, and it's a dry fish. Yeah.
And I see there's turmeric here, right?
Yeah. So there's turmeric, there's salt. This is just for display. This you call cilantro.
Cilantro,
Yeah, yeah.
ginger, garlic.
Yeah, but this doesn't go in there. This is just for
Okay,
display.
okay.
Your onion is most important.
Okay.
These are the chilies I
Chilies from the
spoke
garden.
about.
Okay.
Yes. That's the chilies from the garden. Turmeric. You know, turmeric. What do you think? What is that?
Well, that's big garlic, it looks like, right? But it's fake, right?
Something's in there.
It's fake, right? Okay.
What's in there?
Do you mind open it, Sophia?
Ooh.
What is it?
There's just a little bit of garlic and ginger.
Oh,
in
okay,
it.
prepared already. Okay.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, look at this.
With a big garlic.
It's very cute. I like this a lot.
Nice. And this is paprika, or?
No.
Garam masala?
Okay, so you're going to guess what is this in. You know turmeric, so what is that?
I don't know that spice.
She probably
don't
has a
know?
better guess than me.
Okay, so this is what we call leaf masala.
Oh, masala, okay.
Yeah,
Masala.
leaf masala, yeah.
Okay, excellent.
I know the smell, but I don't know the name of it.
So leaf masala is the ideal masala to make a samosa.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Flour, just keep adding it, or the other way around?
other way around, you add
Okay.
water to the flour, and then you mix through and you make a paste that you're going to seal your samosa with.
Ah.
Yeah. This would be fun at home for you and him to do.
This is good. Now you want a loose paste or a thick paste?
Yeah, a not too runny paste, but also not too thick. A paste that you can smear onto the leaf
Okay.
when you seal it.
Okay, so in between.
In
Like
between,
very-
yeah, not too runny, not too, like that is a bit too thick, right?
Thick, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you can see he works, what's his name?
Kirill.
Yeah.
Kirill.
Kirill.
Mm-hmm.
You can see that he works in the kitchen sometimes. Kirill.
At times.
Yeah.
My grandma
Yeah.
taught me a lot of, how to make
Cooking.
the dough and things like that.
Yeah,
You just keep adding until,
yeah,
it's the right consistency. But if you add too much at the beginning, it's not going to go well.
yeah.
You're doing good.
You're
so far,
doing,
so
yes, he's doing well. Yeah.
So maybe a little bit more?
No, not yet, because it's a little bit runny on this side.
Okay.
We'll just work it through. So you've made doughs and stuff?
Yeah, when I was younger.
Yeah.
And then you roll it, flatten it, and you make like pierogies and
Yeah.
pie.
Hi.
Yeah. Mushroom pie was a big one.
Yeah. Put a small little water in the big pot. Canala.
Maybe a little bit more water, you think?
It's already kind of liquidy, so if you put a little bit more, it's going to be, I think, too much. And you just have to dissolve all the flour. You see the little clumps? Because otherwise it's going to be clumpy.
I think add a bit of water.
You want a little bit more?
I think so, yeah.
Add a little bit of
We're gonna use it to spread,
Sure.
Yeah.
to seal it. So it's gotta be a little bit more runny.
Do you know your business like this, Theo? You don't?
A little bit more, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want it more
Some
liquidy?
Yeah.
You're just putting it in. It's like not listening to me.
It's gotta have, I'm guessing it's gotta have enough liquid just to,
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it becomes like a little glue.
Yes.
it begins like a
Yeah.
glue.
Yes. Exactly. It should be glue.
Good job.
And then always keep your samosa leaf covered because it dries out very, very quickly.
Okay.
So what you do is you take a damp cloth
Yeah.
and you wrap it in a damp cloth like that to keep it nice and soft and moist.
Okay, good.
No, there's some clumps, you see?
I think it's okay.
My grandma was
I
a
think your husband
perfectionist.
deserves a kiss for doing that. What do you think, Theo?
Nah, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, did you catch that?
Got that.
So this is the consistency we want?
Yeah,
Okay.
so that is your
Gluey
glue.
paste.
Perfect. So it's like a gluey paste. I
Yeah.
like that.
And then the onion. Who's going to cut the onion?
Okay. I'll do it.
You'll do it. You prefer in your samosa. Some people like when they eat a samosa, they like to bite on onion. Other people, again,
Finely chopped up, right?
wants it finely chopped. They don't want so much onion.
Okay, so we'll do it finely chopped because he's not the biggest fan of onions.
Yeah,
So when I cook at home, I blend the onion.
yeah.
And
In
I-
the blender, yes.
And I put it in the meat so we get the taste of it.
Yeah,
But he doesn't
doesn't bite on it.
he
Wow.
doesn't bite on it.
Yeah, that's very clever of you.
Yeah, I like the taste of natural, like raw
Yeah.
vegetables.
Yes.
But when they're cooked, it kind of it tastes different. I don't like. It's more about consistency for me
Yes.
than the taste.
Yes.
So I don't like the cooked vegetables, but the raw vegetables, I could bite into the onion, no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah. But also the nutrients that's lost when you cook that veggies.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
It's a pity
I know.
that all that
A
nutrients
lot
go
of the
wasted.
vitamins and things like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll cut it really thin. For you, is that okay, love?
Sure. Just don't cry.
Cry for me, Argentina.
Okay.
Master Chef.
Yeah. She does well when she cooks. I appreciate her cooking.
I'll try to do it then. You want a whole onion in there?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please. A whole onion.
Babe, you want to cut the other half
Sure.
to give it a shot?
Sure. Getting tired?
No. I like your chopping board.
Yeah, that's
Nice
right.
piece of stone.
Yeah, it's a piece of I don't know what you call this thing.
Like marble, right? Or granite.
Not
Yeah.
the marbles.
Yeah.
I don't want to display too many secrets of my cooking because then I'll end up in the kitchen.
Get on with it. Who's cooking at home now?
Okay, you want to give it a shot?
And not wet. So there's a little bit of water, and then you're going to pop the mince on there, on the water.
Okay, so you cook it first before you.
Yes. So you're going to So that's your mince.
And you throw the onion and once it cooks, or
What you can do, there's two ways that I do a samosa. So you can either put the raw onion onto the mince
okay.
in the pot, or when the mince is done, you take it off and you let it cool a bit and you stir in the raw onion. But
Okay.
that is my preferred way.
Okay.
Okay.
So you have two ways,
Okay.
and maybe other people has other ways how
Sure.
they do it. But the way I do it is
Well,
get your mince done.
Yeah. We'll use your
You see,
your
not
ways,
a, you see how that mince becomes done with that little bit of water.
Oh yeah, it's pretty quick.
Yeah. So
Nice. Okay.
if
Okay.
you're going to put in a cup of water or so, it's going to be too much,
Too much, yeah.
and the mince is going to be soggy, and you don't want
Oh, I see. I see. I see.
you don't
Because-
want soggy mince. You want it should be like these loose. Looks like crumbs. What does it look like, Sophia?
Like little pebbles.
Like pebbles? Yeah, that's the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's almost like taco meat, right?
Very nice. It's the first time I've ever seen it cooked with
Yeah.
a
And
little
with
bit of
water,
water.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
And it's a little bit healthier because there's no oil.
Eliminating.
And
And the good thing
also,
is we have that on video, so we can take that.
also we fry our samosas in oil, cooking oil. But if you're healthy eating people, what you do is then you take your olive oil after your samosa has been folded. You take your brush, your baking brush, and you brush it with olive oil. You heat your oven. I don't know what you use, degrees or Celsius,
Degrees. Yeah.
degrees or Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so we don't use Fahrenheit, but our usual cooking timing is 180 degrees. For the samosa, however, you put it a bit lower when you're going to put it in the oven with the olive
So it
oil.
doesn't burn, yes.
Yeah, so you brush them with olive oil and then you pop it in and you check after a few minutes and then you just turn it to the other side. And you have a healthy samosa. So you see there is a little bit of water still in there. So when that water dries up,
Right. It soaks it all up. Okay.
then it's done.
Mhm.
Then you're going to take it off, it's going to cool a bit, and then we're going to make the filling.
It's very quick.
Yeah. Do you
Efficient.
also cook with gas?
Yes.
We have to have here in South Africa because of load shedding. I don't know if you experience load shedding where you live, but here we have to have a stove that works with electricity and gas.
Just in case, yeah.
Just in case. Onions,
All of it, or?
all of it, yeah. It's actually too little. Let's actually add more onion.
Mm.
Isn't this fun?
Yeah.
Are you going to do this at home, Kirill?
Yes.
You are, definitely, yes.
Yes.
That's a
No, we
promise.
will do it.
You
Yeah.
will send me a video and
Yes.
show me Fazlin
Yes.
yeah, making samosas for Sophia. That's
Really
lovely.
And that's on video.
Yeah.
You got that evidence on video.
I was gonna say, is it off?
It's on video.
There we go. Perfect. Excellent. I'll get the rest.
Now, should we mix it?
Yeah. So you stir it through.
Oh, that looks good already.
All right.
Okay. So who's the person that adds the salt?
You
I
want me
don't
to
know
add the
who the
salt?
person is that adds the salt.
Is it salty salt or like very?
That's a fine salt. I do have I don't know if you use the pink salt, the Himalayan salt.
yeah.
Himalayan
That's not as
salt.
salty, but
Yeah.
this should be
No, that's
fine.
good, that's good.
Okay.
We could taste as we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to try it and see if it needs more salt?
No, I trust you.
You're okay?
Full trust.
Full trust. Okay. We have a chili to chop up.
Okay.
Right from the garden.
Straight from the garden, fresh from the garden this morning.
How spicy are the chilies?
They're strong.
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
You like strong food?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's trying. She's trying to catch up with the spices, but.
So do you ever get to see him on the island? It's an island, Trinidad, Tobago. Do you ever get to see him?
The
The shake?
shake?
Yeah.
Not since I was 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you like big chilies in your...
Oh, I could
No,
do it
it's
little.
up to you. It's completely up to you. What I do is I chop it like this. Fine.
Oh yeah.
Like that. Okay.
Should we do another?
No, that's
No
too
more?
much.
That's too
It's
much,
too much.
that's
It's going to be too strong. You can just stir through.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
And then we're going to do this.
Cilantro?
Yeah, but the
You wanna do
cilantro.
cilantro?
Let's do the cilantro last. And let's use this spoon. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of leaf masala. So you can use any masala that you have over there.
A little bit more than that?
Yes, no, a full
A full
one. Yeah, a full one. like that, and a little bit, and a small little bit.
A little bit more.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
And then
Turmeric.
the turmeric, and you know the turmeric is a medicinal,
Purpose here.
medicinal purpose as well. Yes. So,
Also a full spoon.
so half of what you use
Okay.
for the masala you're going to use
So like
because
this, right?
it gives a bitter taste.
Okay.
Yeah.
And full spoon of that.
And then I feel myself that if you don't taste the what we call jeera, you call it cumin. If you don't taste this in a samosa, it's really not a samosa for me without.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
So maybe like a half a spoon.
So a full level spoon of it.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. As much as the masala, but level.
Like that.
Yeah,
Right?
little bit more,
Okay.
little bit more. Yeah. Alright, and then you're going to stir that through and incorporate that spices
Okay.
into the onion and into the mince. So may I ask, what is your staple food on Trinidad?
we have these as well.
What's your staple
The
food?
staple
Is it fish or rice or?
Yeah, fish,
Yeah.
chicken, beef, but we have something roti.
Roti?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's big and it's soft,
Yes.
and
Like a flatbread?
yeah, it's a flatbread, very soft and big, and you eat it with curries
Yeah.
or stews.
Yeah.
But it's not complete unless you add onion to the meal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like onion.
Onion. What type of onion you add? Like an onion solid,
Yeah.
separate.
It's a regular
Separate or in the
food.
in the food. Okay.
So a little bit of oil, and then you cut up the onions, the garlics. You you know, saute that, and then you put the curry in there. You saute, and then you put your meat or fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and can I mention, and I had to mention this at the start,
Yeah.
we are fully halal.
Yes.
Okay.
We are fully, we follow.
What does it smell like? Nice.
Delicious. Come in here, Theo, and smell
But
that.
I don't know
And
about the
tell
salt.
them.
We might have to put a little bit more
That's
salt.
some must smell that.
You want more salt?
I don't know. Should we
More
taste
salt?
it and see?
Yeah, please taste.
Taste and see if we need a little salt. You want to try a little bit, Tommy?
Yeah.
More salt.
Maybe a little bit more?
Maybe a pinch.
A pinch? Okay. Here, have this.
No, no, okay.
I know, but okay.
Samosa's gonna be very salty.
Mama Nima is a lady that carries the salt pot with the caution and talent. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
I think we're ready.
The last is going to be your cilantro.
Chop it up?
Yeah, chop it up.
Fine, right?
Yeah, I think I must give it a rinse because I see a little bit of
Okay.
sand on there.
Okay.
So give it to me, let me rinse. Oh, that's nice. So what we have in Ramadan to break fast with is obviously the date, the water,
Nuts. sometimes,
samosa,
right?
what you're going to have on the table now, our chili bite, a slang language dalchi, and kusista. That's also what you're going to have as dessert. There's something we make that we call boober.
Over.
Yeah, so it's milk
No, that's the best stuff.
and
Oh,
you like boober?
jeez.
I'm in Ramadan.
He's in Norway,
Yeah,
and
they
For
have
the
little
summer.
All
sun.
right, cilantro's in.
that's
We're mixing.
Yeah.
And now we have pretty much almost complete mixture for the samosa.
how it's beautiful.
Now this is going to be a special samosa experience because you don't see me in the kitchen very often, but so take it away, baby.
Just the start.
Yeah. Going to do that. Okay. And then you're going to bring it over again. And then you're going to bring it to that side again.
And keep.
And just keep going.
No, that's your last fold.
So, okay.
That's your last fold.
So,
So,
one.
okay. Kirill.
Yes.
So, I don't know if you're left-handed or
I'm right-handed.
Okay, so this is your leaf in front
Yes.
of you.
Yes.
You do one fold
Okay.
like that,
Okay.
right?
Then bring it over like that.
And then you bring it over
Okay.
like that. You can already see it starting showing a triangle. And the third fold you're going to again like that.
Nice.
You leave this flap
Mm-hmm.
and you pick it up like that. So
So, you could put it inside.
there is your pocket.
Nice.
There's your pocket. You see your pocket.
Perfect. Yeah.
So you're going to take half of your spoon that's in there, your filling.
I'm gonna do it again because mine is, there's a hole at the bottom, so I'm gonna do it nice and tight.
Tight, yes.
All right.
Yeah,
We're working about the quickest samosa. I think I got that covered.
yeah. And then back.
But you also don't want to fill it too much.
Right.
And just make sure there's gaps at the bottom are all sealed up.
Yep.
So you have that,
Yep.
right?
Oh.
I'm also going to fold my one a bit, and Sophia is going to fold hers.
Nice and tight.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Filling is in.
Let's go. It's the first time I made a samosa.
Okay.
So the ones you told me you made were not really made?
Frozen. Buzzed.
No, half a spoon, half a spoon.
Half a spoon.
That's too much, too much.
If you fold too much and you fry it, it's going to
Pop open.
Yeah,
pop open
pop,
in the oil.
yeah.
Yes. So this is your glue.
Mm-hmm.
You paste.
Where do you get the skins?
I buy them with the shops. I can make them also, but they take very long to make.
Yeah, because you have to really
So
thin
it's
it
so
out for a
easy
long
now
time.
that women entrepreneurs have businesses where you don't get this where you live.
Yeah, I'll have to buy the skins myself to find it. I'll just put a little bit more. Good job.
I do what I can, you know.
So if you don't have a lot of paste,
Mm-hmm.
then you just do the edges, just around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay, let us wait on Sophia.
It's definitely a paste. Okay.
Wow.
It's a beautiful paste then. Karel has worked out all that lumps in the flour.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now this is the final stage where we're going to close it up. So you're going to take at the point there, bring it over. Just pinch it a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lift it up.
How'd you close that in?
Yeah.
You close it in, it just goes in?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, okay, it just goes right over. Okay,
Yeah. You just need to follow your points.
gotcha.
So let's see who.
I think you and I have like a big.
You
hole
can
here.
take off the paste. and just paste it on there. Is it closed up?
closed, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And, yeah. So
And soak up on the edges, huh?
yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So everything is closed in. I like it.
The first samosa.
Take a picture of that.
No hands. Wow.
Beautiful.
Look at that
Smell,
samosa go.
smell.
Want to do more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, smell.
Smells great.
It's stuck together because we're meant to be forever.
Like it doesn't want to get on each other.
What is it clinging?
Who's holding on your
Oh,
on this knife?
you're so used to doing it that.
You gotta, practice, still makes perfect, I think,
Yeah.
Expectations to be very low in order for it to succeed.
This lunch back on.
So we are here again. This is the finished product. I've been here for the past 6 hours, and I've covered what needed to be done. My wife, checked out a little bit early, but you could tell she's got the ones that are opening up a little bit. Those hers. The clean ones are mine. As you can see, look at the nice edges, sealed up, beautifully sealed up. So now that I've been here for such a long time, I hope everybody's ready to eat because this is the once in a lifetime experience. So here we go.
Nice. And then the top comes afterwards. Nice one, nice one.
Nice.
And I'd love to sample one of your samosas.
Oh, please.
If I may.
Yes. So this I could tell is mine. Like you see how I folded the edges off?
Yes.
You got a little signature as
Yeah,
well.
I have a
Hey.
signature.
Now you got to tell them the truth.
My wife did partake in this experience, but she did check out early.
Still a low blow there.
You tried to tease
Nice.
So,
Can I get this?
those spices, yeah.
Yeah, we have the
So
same thing.
you're gonna sit there?
Yeah, fine.
Okay, so this is
And then, what do you guys call that with the spinach? What's the name for it?
that's called the chili bat,
Okay, chili bite. Okay, very nice.
and who's that?
Excellent. Samosa. These were the ones that were made before,
Yeah,
and this is the fresh batch now. Look at
that
that.
is what you've made.
Golden brown, perfectly not burnt. This is just,
Golden.
wow.
Yes.
I wonder who made them.
I did.
Can we please have you
Yes.
seated here,
Okay,
if it's okay with you?
sure.
And then,
Okay.
Sophia,
wow.
this is my
And what is this?
that's chicken curry.
Oh, okay, very good.
Sophia, this is my special cups.
They're beautiful. I was just gonna comment how cute they are.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So you're going to sit next to Theo.
So this is what we have
Amazing.
Curry.
in Trinidad. Yeah,
Normal.
with like the
There
big
is a little Daniel.
the roti.
Amazing.
You like stuff it in there, you eat it, or just on its own like that.
What a beautiful table.
Very nice.
And you're also going to get
We're gonna put the
I think
other
we'll do-
cheese.
the flatbread, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
We're gonna put the other
Very good.
cheese.
And there's a little bit salsa here. right?
Salsa that she makes and also the chutney sauce that she makes for the
chutney.
four that's samosa.
Oh, excellent. Now this probably has a little bit of tamarind in there, right?
Bring me one, please.
Yeah,
Is that
tamarind.
really maso
This
sauce?
one has got the
This is a homemade chili sauce.
Oh wow.
And we call that blachang. Slang. This chili bat we call slang dalchi.
Dolce.
And this is very popular in Ramadan with the samosa.
Very good. Okay. It looks beautiful.
Yes.
Very yummy. Well, thank you so much.
So we can bismillah.
Nicely, nice and brown, with the chili sauce and a little bit salsa, and it is absolutely delicious, if I have to say so myself. The frying, of course. Here's our other chef. Okay, and Wow. Very good. It's very soft. The bread is well cooked with the oil, and the stuffing is absolutely phenomenal. So I think you're right doing the onions afterwards because you get a little bit of crunch and
The crunch of
taste.
the
Yeah,
onion,
I think it's very, very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really, I mean, delicious. I can't say enough. And what did you think when you bit into it?
She
The
likes
first bit, the first bit into your samosa that you could identify and tell me that is your one. I only had the piece of the samosa leaf, the top part. But the second bite, when I bit into the filling, it was delicious. It was like I do my samosa. So I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ooh. No, that's proper. That's proper.
That was amazing. Good job. Good job, baby.
I would also want to suggest that when
This is called chili bowl, right?
chili bite,
Chili bite. So it has spinach, dough, right? Why don't
Yeah.
we ask the expert?
yeah. So this is called a chili bite in Cape Town. It is also called locally a dalchi, Daltjie, or dalchis for plural. It consists of your pea flour, your normal plain flour, your spinach, which you shred, your onion shredded, and then your chilies, your spices, and a bit of salt. And raising powder, like baking powder, when you fry it. So you heat the oil, and when that oil has reached the required temperature, you spoon out with a tablespoon,
Right.
a spoonful, and you dip that into the oil.
Wow.
So you fry it, and when you take it out, you put it on a baking towel, a lunch wrap, or paper towel, you call it, and it draws the oil out, so it doesn't have much oil when you eat it, when you bite into it.
Wow.
And this is a favorite, as the samosa is a favorite in Ramadan, this is also a favorite. What we do in Ramadan is, because we fast very long hours, we make a healthy vegetable soup.
Right.
And with that soup, we have this. So we dip this.
So
in
it
the
soaks it
soup.
up. Okay, soaks up the soup.
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Dip it in the soup and we.
And you could also dip it in a chili oil if you're just eating it as an appetizer, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yeah. And mostly prefer to have it dipped into that sauce.
Chili oil.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, very good. So yeah, I'm gonna dip it in. I'm gonna give it a shot. Looks delicious. Wow. So you taste the chickpeas. There's a little bit of peas in here, onion, but very, very nicely done. Like Polari, similar to the one we have in Trinidad. But excellent, fantastic.
And
Looks the same.
and then we have our sweet yellow rice with sultanas in dried grapes, and we have this beautiful bobotie. Theo loves this, right? He loves this food. I know.
I told the wife at home, I'm going to eat at Fazlin. Sort yourself out. Cheers. I'm sorted.
So your bobotie, I explained, is a beef mince which is curried. It gets
back?
Yeah, he's in and out. He's in and out. It gets baked,
chili.
and when it's almost done baking,
See what he's done?
Yeah.
Oh, that's why
we take an egg, we whisk an egg, and we brush it over.
Yeah.
And then it goes back in the oven for a few minutes, and then it comes out. So the best way to serve traditional Cape Town bobotie is with sweet yellow rice.
Perfect. I can't
And
wait.
I hope you're going to enjoy.
I can't
Really
wait. It
is
looks
the
yummy.
dish in it.
And curry chicken.
Yeah.
You excited about it? That's your favorite dish?
I am. It is.
Okay.
And it all looks yummy. So, yeah. And it's
So this is the main course. We have curry chicken here. Very
Curry
beautifully
chicken.
done. Nice color. We have a beef that is also curried.
Called babuachi.
Babawati. And basmati rice. With raisins in it.
Sweet yellow
Sweet yellow rice. And roti with beautiful tea. And we're about to start eating. And I just want to say thank you everybody for this wonderful experience. And thank you all for participating in, once in a lifetime moment that we get to experience together and eat like a family.
I'll see your first bite.
All right, I have to get in. So you can't eat with a fork, you got to eat with your hands.
Yeah.
Break off a piece of roti.
And say Bismillah.
Bismillah, thank you. So, and right in. Very good. Absolutely amazing. It's very delicious, and look how the chicken just falls apart. I mean, breaks apart into pieces. Very easily done. And the roti is nice and tender and soft. Easy to pick up. A little bit of rice. Theo could vouch. This is absolutely out of this world. Amazing.
Nice. Yeah, guys, how's it? I'm Theo. I'm the tour guide here in Cape Town for the guys. I'm a co-owner of a company called AAE, which stands for African Authentic Experience, showcasing the cultural side of our city. Obviously tapping into the black history of South Africa. We're talking about our slave history in terms of the Muslims, and obviously what we see in terms of all the hot spots of Cape Town.
Nice.
Yeah, glad you
How
guys
did
are
you
here.
come up with this idea with the hosting and because this is amazing, and this is really, I think, goes down to the roots when you go down and hear the locals, how they cook and how they really live,
Sure.
so sort of like we saw in townships, right? But now this is getting into somebody's home and
Sure.
and eating the food that they eat and really just experiencing the culture, right?
Sure, exactly. I think what you're getting to experience is what we spoke about when we're in the township.
Right.
A little bit of what that spirit of Ubuntu is.
Right.
Whether you're black, you're colored, you're white, whatever that is, but you can see that South Africanness is coming out on all the different people that you are meeting.
Absolutely.
And with us, it's about showcasing the real.
Right.
Not only the beautiful table mountains
Right,
and
right.
the glitz and the glamours, but we also just get the one layer.
Well, you have the Table Mountain right outside here.
Well, wherever you are in Cape Town, your backdrop is Table Mountain. So that's the beauty of it. No matter where you are,
Yeah.
your backdrop is the mountain. But it's about showcasing
Right.
the real people
Right.
of Cape Town. Yeah,
Absolutely,
in South
absolutely.
Africa.
And I think it's a good continuation of what we've done before, with the township, different townships,
Sure,
from Motuanga
sure.
and Kalicha, and
Sure.
and just kind of experience, how people live. But now you're really diving in, going to somebody's home, trying their food,
Sure.
talking, about the history
Exactly.
and where they come from. So it was really nice.
That's
Thank
also
you.
nice for you when you understand exactly how things are done, why they're done this way. It also
Right.
makes it easier.
Right.
Makes
Well,
it
thank you,
easier.
Theo.
It's only a
Appreciate
pleasure,
you.
guys.
Thank you.
Anytime.